Oh, let me guess. You guys read Wired magazine.
Duh.
Yeah. Let me answer your question with a question. What organ in the human body is the most like a computer?
Well, that's a no-brainer. Pun intended. But no, it's the brain.
So where did the information come from that controls the function of the brain? Operating system, you might consider it.
It evolved.
I must point out that in order for something to evolve, it must exist previously. I don't see how you guys can even consider that both the software and the hardware of the brain could materialize out of a bunch of cells going through a set of non-directed mutations. And even if that could happen, what good would a brain be if it's not connected to the central nervous system?
Not a lot. It would be like a computer with no input or output capability, no keyboard, mouse, audio.
Exactly, you got it. And then you have to ask yourself the question in the first place, how did this organism survive without a brain in order so it could develop a brain later? So what are the lungs for?
For inputting oxygen to give to the cells, mostly brain cells.
So how does that oxygen get there?
By the hemoglobin in the blood.
You guys are good. So can the brain survive without that blood and the oxygen?
No, not for very long.
So what came first? The blood or the brain? Or the lungs? Or the heart that's needed to pump the blood to the brain? Or the liver, which is needed to clean the blood, etc.
Yep.
Can't you see how all these systems are dependent upon one another for survival? The idea that they could develop individually and slowly yet come together to work together the way they do should be considered ridiculous.
Exactly.
That's science. Let's get back to the brain. Which is more complex?
God
A
made us.
computer which is designed